write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity, old clubs selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Old clubs selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we've got C.J. Stroud. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Cowboys and the Dolphins. And
NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
On one, ready? Here we go. Cut.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20.
And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Cut.
Now a give, left side, it's Portis. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
11.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete.
You look at this Cowboy defense.
They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate
11,
it?
11 Thomas. 12.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Here's Burrow.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 18 carries, 57 yards. Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the
2 plays. Now Burrow on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Second down and 4.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas. 12.
An inside give. Here's Portis. Runs through the contact.
43 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. That'll bring out second and goal after the gain of 5. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
On the toss, this is Clinton Portis. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy.
And they'll be led out by their 9th-year quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 21 carries, 94 yards, and a score.
Hey, he could very well be on his way to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want that rushing title as much as he does. They want to make sure they get him there.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
Now Stroud.
Complete on the diving effort.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First and 10, it's Stroud.
And this one is incomplete.
The Cowboys at 7-2 here on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That ran their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
And Stroud now to throw.
And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. Fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it, and the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Stroud to the air on first and 10.
They'll roll him out right. And a throw right sideline is complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Play action. Here's Stroud.
His throw incomplete.
talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means this is going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins 16. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Anthony. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. 2nd and 3 from the 9. As they've got it as we resume action. Touchdown! A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8. 11 MT.
Play action. It's Burrow. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He hits his target, the tight end Adams. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
At the 47-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Again, it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
11 MT.
They'll give this up the middle to Portis. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage. But when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
And this one is right down the middle, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
And Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Dallas offense set for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action. Stroud now.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. He connects with Hyatt.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Now a handoff up the middle. Anthony. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Holding offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
19 Tiger.
Stroud working out of the gun. Throw left side taken in by Palmer.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one goes for 24 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just needed to take the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jalen Hyatt
with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in his first half, he's missed an extra point. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards.
Big to their credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
From 40 yards out. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Taken at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. And the Cowboys going to go on offense one final time in this first half. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the... Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness.
Touchdown, Dolphins! A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking right sideline. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They try to run on first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
With all the specialization we have in this great game, at some point the head coach is going to take charge of every group. And I think at halftime, he spent a little time with the special teams coach, said, look, you've got to find a way to get us a big play to help us get back into this.
Stroud completes this out wide. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Up the middle they go. And the ball is knocked out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice game to bring up a new set of downs.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7th. And that gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the
3. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with career touchdown number 126, the same number Jim Brown had during his 9-year career.
And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They hand it off to Portis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now this one was tight end out on the right side. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
They got completion there. That's clearly an example. One side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Running right, Portis. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 mighty.
On the give, here's Portis. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 75 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Joe Burrow with his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Good job shifting right, finding his target. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come. Back now in Miami. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
This is 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Anthony. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Stroud to throw it. Has it to Hyatt on the out route. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do, but I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally because somewhere the chart's something's going to pop out of the chart and say, hey, man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, try to get a little bit greedy, take the lead in the fourth quarter. Now they still trail by 1.
Dolphins offense returning to the field. Now they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
First down, here's Burrow. It's caught here by Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A run with Portis. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Burrow. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Dallas offense set for this next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Anthony. And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd down and 3. Here's Stroud. That's caught down the field by Palmer. Touchdown, Cowboys! Trey Palmer, 34 yards. And the Cowboys have taken a 4th quarter lead.
And that's just another in a long line of passing touchdowns for him today. To say that he's been on fire would definitely be an understatement.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Dolphins 31.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Now Burrow on 1st down. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
11 Thomas, 12, 12.
And they go play action now. Burrow going up top. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. A big play there.
70 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Wide open receiver complete.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more.
46. Dolphins 38.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here.
There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Here we go. 11 empty. 11.
Burrow will throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
11 empty. 11 mighty. 11 Thomas. 12.
Now a draw play. It's Mortis. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
11 Thomas. Here we go.
They'll run it here with Portis.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Here we go.
Here's first down. Now Burrow.
Drops this one off to Portis. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Here's 1st and 10. Burrow.
He hits Adams complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Burrow. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed. And in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good look.
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. To throw, Burrow.
Fighting to stay upright. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
They need 2. Here's third down.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Now for the point after. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25.
This is 1st and 10.
Gun.
Here's Burrow.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Cannot finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
11.
A final shot now for Burrow.
This ball intercepted. It's DJ Turner who's got it. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. But, Charles, a heartbreaking way to lose this game. They got into position for that final play, had a decent look toward the end zone, but ultimately picked off, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they gave themselves a great opportunity, didn't they? They'll replay that snap over and over.